You resist change even when you know it is needed. There are moments where you already know something needs to change. Not vaguely, but clearly. You can see what's not working and imagine what should be different. But nothing actually changes. You stay in the same pattern even while thinking about changing it. It's not about not knowing, it's about not moving. It feels like knowing should be enough. If you understand the problem, the next step should be obvious. But if awareness is there, what is stopping the change? The answer is usually not logic. It's something else that doesn't show up as clearly. Even when something isn't working, it's still familiar. You know how it feels, what to expect. That familiarity creates a kind of comfort, even if it's not ideal. Change removes that. It introduces uncertainty. And uncertainty feels harder to handle than a known pattern, even if it isn't helping. I've noticed this in small habits. You know something is wasting your time or making things harder, but you keep doing it anyway because it's part of your routine. Changing it requires effort. In your mind, change often feels larger than it actually is. You imagine everything that could go wrong. That makes the step feel more difficult than it needs to be. And because it feels difficult, it gets delayed. Staying the same feels easier in the moment, but it has a cost. The problem doesn't go away. It continues in the background. Over time, that cost builds slowly, easy to ignore. When you finally make a change, even a small one, something shifts quickly. The uncertainty you expected is still there, but it's manageable. Not as overwhelming as it felt. That contrast shows how much of the resistance was coming from anticipation, not reality. Resistance does not mean something is wrong. It often means something is unfamiliar. Recognizing that can change how you respond. Instead of seeing resistance as a stop sign, it becomes something you expect and move through. You can know something needs to change and still resist it. That resistance comes from familiarity, uncertainty, and anticipation. But once you see that pattern, it becomes easier to question it. And sometimes that is the first step toward actually changing it. Thanks for watching.